Welcome to Yoga with Rituals. My name is Karli, and in this short video we're going to focus on giving some love to our face to soften any tension that we hold here and also to promote more brightness and radiance. So we're going to start by using our hands and just gently massaging around the clavicle. So just with circular motions, just with the fingers, not pressing too hard. And as we open up around this space, it really allows the lymphatic system to be stimulated, to really allow for some really useful lymphatic drainage. We hold a lot of puffiness often in our face. So just massaging gently and then up towards the ear. So just gently circular motions. And you can be quite intuitive with this, so just do what feels good. And then the other side, so massaging around the clavicle area. And then up underneath the ear. And we're going to start by releasing some tension through the jaw. So to find the right spot, just bring your fingers to the jaw here, open your mouth, and you'll feel a muscle there. So we often hold a lot of tension in this space. We're going to use our palms to press on that muscle. So we'll open our mouth and we're just going to hold here and gently press with our palms into this muscle here. So open the mouth. And then release. We'll do this 2 more times. So just find a smooth, steady breath as you do this. And just close down the eyes and just allow your body to really relax into this myofascial release. Open the mouth. And then release. 1 more time. Open the mouth. And then release. How does that feel? Good, I hope. So we're going to move towards the third eye and the forehead. So we're going to continue to use our hands with this. So just take your preferred hand and 2 fingers and just start to slide your fingers from the top of the nose up towards the forehead. So just releasing any tension that you're holding in this space. This is where we often see a lot of frowning, especially when people are stressed, really squeezing the eyebrows together. Just allowing yourself to enjoy this gentle, loving touch. And then we're going to come to the forehead. So take your hands and create a fist. We're going to use our knuckles to massage the forehead. So you don't want to press too hard here because the skin on our forehead is quite thin. So just starting from the middle and then just moving out towards the temple, the hairline, and again up and around. Once again, being intuitive, not pressing too hard. Maybe notice any points of tension, especially around the temple. Just a few more times here. One more time. And then release. So we're going to shift into using the gua sha. So to begin, we're going to use a face oil to really allow the gua sha to slide across the face effortlessly. So you can just place the oil in your hands and then just start to tap it around your face. So this tapping in itself can feel quite therapeutic, quite anchoring. So just around the forehead, cheekbones, jaw, also the neck and the chest. Just closing down the eyes and just enjoying. Really making this an act of love rather than perfection. And then you can find your gua sha. I'm going to start with the chin. So take one finger and just use it to anchor the skin in the middle of the chin. And then take the soft end of your gua sha and just start to slide it up towards the ear. And then you can just give it a little wiggle at the top. So we're going to do this about 5 or so times. So just sliding it up, not pressing too hard. Maybe noticing any tension around the ear and the jaw. And just feeling it slide along the skin here. And moving up towards the cheekbone. So once again, using your finger to anchor just near the nose, and then sliding the gua sha along the cheekbone, and then up towards the ear. Once again, maybe finding a little wriggle as you reach the hairline. Doing this about 5 or so times. Not pressing too hard and being really conscious of the skin underneath the eye. It's quite thin and sensitive, so you want to really stay with the cheekbone. And then moving up towards the forehead. So using your finger to anchor in the middle at your third eye. We're going to work just above the eyebrows. So going from the middle of your forehead up around the eyebrow bone towards the temple, maybe giving a little wiggle at your temple. And again, so really using the long part of the gua sha here to really cover a little bit more surface area. So about 5 times. And then we're going to move to the other side. So anchoring your chin and then moving the gua sha from the chin all the way up towards the ear, giving it a little wiggle. Again. Maybe closing down the eyes and really noticing the sensations that you feel here. Maybe really starting to become a little bit more aware about where you're holding tension in your face. And maybe as you move throughout your day, you can really practice softening these points of tension. Moving to the nose and just moving along the cheekbone, up towards the ear. About 5 times. You can really make this quite a meditative practice. And then to the eyebrow. And just coming along the eyebrow. Noticing any tension in the temple. Once again, just doing this 5 times, not pressing too hard. Nice. And then we're going to come back down to the neck to release any tension that we're holding in the back of the neck and to really flush out through the lymphatic system. So you can take your gua sha. This one has some teeth, so we can use that in the back of the neck and just letting it come down towards the shoulder. So this is a place where we often hold a lot of tension. So you can press a little harder, there's more muscle here. Just doing one side And then shifting to the other side. Finding nice deep breaths here. And you can come back to center. Maybe just close down the eyes and just take a moment to be with your body, to be with your breath. And let your body just absorb the benefits of this practice. And then when you're ready, gently peel the eyes open. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you feel a lot more relaxed and bright and radiant in your face.